Howdy everyone, this is Mr. Z. Thank you very much. Good to have you all here. Thank you. Welcome to Mr. Z's Kitchen, y'all. This is my second video, and today we're going to learn a garnish technique. But before we get started, I want to go over a couple things. Now, last time some of y'all complained that you couldn't see my face. Well, here it is. Now you're stuck with it. There's no going back. Anyway, and another thing, some of y'all kind of questioned why I'm using a hillbilly accent. It's not hillbilly, it's redneck. Okay? There's a difference. I don't know what the difference is, but there's a difference. Anyway, the reason I'm using a redneck hillbilly accent, whatever you want to call it, is because my British accent is bloody awful. You see what I mean? And my French is even worse. Although I will say, by 5th grade I had mastered some French. In fact, my mama used to reward me, sometimes with Dove, sometimes Dial, sometimes Irish Spring. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going with the redneck accent, if that's okay with y'all. Alright, now today we're going to learn how to make a tomato rose. It's just for garnish, just for looks, but they're kind of cool. And you can make them for if you have a party or something, you just want to make your dish look nice. So here we go. As always, like I said last time, you want to make sure you start with a sharp knife. Now, you want to find the bottom of the tomato, which is the opposite of the top. You know, something you might not know that. So the bottom of the tomato, and you want to cut just real thin, get it started, and then you're going to go around. And then, now you want to be careful not to go too deep or make it too thick, or it won't roll up right when you're done. But you also want to don't make it too thin, because then it'll break, and then you lost your tomato and you got to start all over. So hopefully you can see this good. I'll try not to ruin it. You got to have a sharp knife though. If you don't have a sharp knife, probably ain't gonna work. You can see it's not a very nice tomato. I'm thinking of suing the grocery store. That's all they had. Anyway, it'll work. So you're kind of, I don't know if you can see it, but I'm kind of moving the knife back and forth just a tiny bit. And you just want to go as long as you can until you run out of tomato. Tomato peeling, I should say. Alright, that should do it. Now, you're going to take the end where you finished, wrap it around your finger. Carefully wrap it around your finger. All the way around. And then where you started from the bottom, that's going to go on the bottom. It's like kind of your base. And so, I don't know if you can see that very good. Not a very big tomato. You can make them bigger if you get a nice big tomato. Probably not the best one ever, but it's kind of small. You need a bigger tomato, but you get the picture. So that's how you make a tomato rose. And now, you don't have to throw this away. It's not, I know it looks about as useless as a pink hairless cat, but actually there's a couple things you can do with this. You can use it and blend it in a smoothie, you know, add some other juices and spinach or whatever you want, make a nice healthy drink. Personally, I like to cut them up and roast them, and then I puree them and I freeze them or use them for soup or marinara. So yeah, don't throw that tomato away. It's good for some other stuff. Unlike a pink hairless cat, although to be fair, there is one use for a pink hairless cat. Now, if you run out of Halloween candy on Halloween, what you want to do is you grab your pink hairless cat and you hold it up, and when them kids come to the door, you maybe swing it around a little bit and watch them little kitties go run off. You don't have to worry about running out of candy. Alright? So that's what you do with your pink hairless cat. Oh, sorry about that. Well, anyway, thanks for joining me today, and don't forget to check out my website, The Evolution Delusion, where there will be links to this video and a bunch of other fun stuff on there. So check that out and make sure to like and share this video as always, and we'll see you soon for number 3.